Hi, my name is Andy Wood. I'm a coastal ecologist, conservation educator, and director of Coastal Plain Conservation Group, a nonprofit organization working in southeastern North Carolina to protect rare and imperiled plants, wildlife, and their habitats. Our focal species include two freshwater snails, magnificent ramshorn and greenfield ramshorn. They inhabit bottomland hardwood swamp. And the other species is red-cockaded woodpecker, an inhabitant of longleaf pine savanna. The magnificent ramshorn is the largest lunged snail in, I think, North America. The smaller greenfield ramshorn, named for Greenfield Lake in Wilmington, is one of the smallest lunged snails, which makes it very difficult to find in the wild. And speaking of which, we fear that both of these animals are now gone from the wild, which means the last living representatives of both species are here in Coastal Plain Conservation Group's captive care, where they've been since 1992.
My name's Carson Wood. I'm the red-cockaded woodpecker biologist for the Coastal Plain Conservation Group. We have approximately 38 clusters within Holly Shelter, and the significance about the Big Ditch cluster is that in 2015 and 2016, Coastal Plain Conservation Group went through a fundraising campaign to purchase approximately 10 acres that the Big Ditch cluster of red-cockaded woodpeckers utilizes for foraging habitat. It's necessary for this bird's continued survival that summer burns are utilized in order to get these grass species to flower in the summer and reproduce. Without them, the bird loses the ecological community and diversity that's necessary for these birds to feed on the small insects like spiders, ants, and roaches that will crawl up the bole of the longleaf pine trees and the birds will forage on.
We are now in the 10.5 acres that Coastal Plain Conservation Group was able to secure to protect forage habitat for red-cockaded woodpeckers, pixie moths, flytraps.
And we get to see the next generation of longleaf coming back up. After this area was logged over in the 1950s, we're now on the stand that's going to be the next RCW habitat, just as kind of I'm the next generation protecting this property.
How cool is that?